But we did some studying of poetry, and we did some poetry of two voices, which means two different people actually read the poetry and share it, but at different times. And you're going to sort of see what that's like when they get up there to share. Well, everybody picked a poem. Or actually, I think I picked the poem for you.
You did.
I did.
Yeah.
I picked a poem for them, and they made scenery after they memorized their poems, and they made masks to go along with the part that they were playing. And we worked a lot on memorizing, didn't you? You guys worked a lot on memorizing. I will say Mrs. Wood wasn't as good at memorizing as these guys are much better than I was. Excuse me, Peter wasn't as very good at memorizing. Mrs. Wood's great at memorizing, but Peter's not so great at memorizing, is he? All right. So we have Annabella and Kate, and what poem were you guys going to do for them? Old Mother Hubbard. And then we have Courtney and Adriana, and what poem were you guys doing?
Little Miss Muffet.
Little Miss Muffet. And then we have Alex and Claire, and what poem are you doing?
Old King Cole.
Old King Cole. And then we have Corinne. I knew Mrs. Wood was going to go blank. Corinne and myself, Mrs. Wood, and we are doing
Peter, Pumpkin Eater.
Peter. Have any of you heard of any of those poems before?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Good. Peter, Pumpkin Eater, as shared by
Corinne.
and Mrs. Wood. I am Peter.
I'm his wife.
I've liked pumpkins all my life.
Pumpkins
cooked and pumpkins raw.
They're all I ever saw.
Pumpkins raw and pumpkins cooked. Pumpkins everywhere I looked. Pumpkins night and pumpkins day.
So one day I ran away. I was worried that you'd find me. Then I heard you close behind me. Then in an instant I was caught.
Then I had a clever thought. I picked you up, I gave a yell. I put you in a pumpkin shell.
I started to cry and shout, Peter, Peter, let me out.
Only if I hear you say, you will never run away.
Only if I hear you swear, no more pumpkins anywhere.
No more pumpkins, are you sure?
No more pumpkins, do you swear it?
Yes, although I cannot bear it.
Don't be sad, husband Peter, you can be an orange eater.
Oranges are orange too, just like pumpkins, that is true. Peter, pumpkin eater, had a wife and got to keep her. Gave up pumpkins for his wife, and they stayed happy all their life.
King Cole and the cat and the fiddle. Shared by Alex and Lou. Say it. I'm Old King Cole. I'm a merry old soul. I'm a diddle diddle, the cat with a fiddle. A fiddling cat that's very well. I've never seen one anywhere. That's because there's never been a cat who plays a violin. Not even one except for me. I was a kid in prodigy. Well, soon see.
If you were the best.
If you were the best. For we shall put you to the test. My fiddle seals you today, and they will see how well you play. I'll tune up my fiddle right now. And after that, I'll show you how. Well, hurry up. No time to waste. I hope your tune is to my taste. I'll tune up my fiddle right now. And after that, I'll show you how. White cat, that is a lovely thing. My fiddle see, like it too, and they would like to learn that tune from you. I'll give them lessons if you wish. What do you chose? A tuna fish. I'll send my fishermen to the sea to catch a tuna fish for me. Thanks a million, Old King Cole. You really are a nice old soul. You splendid cat, please play some more. My fiddler's three shall now be full. Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. And hey, diddle, diddle, the cat with a fiddle made a fourth to his fiddler's three. Mother Hubbard is shared by Kate and Annabella. I am Mother Hubbard's dog. And I am Mother Hubbard. She's looking for a bone for me. I'm looking in my cupboard. The cupboard's bare. There's nothing there. There's nothing there to eat. I wish that were full of bones. And also bread and meat. Perhaps we could put on our boots and walk into the store and ask the butcher for a bone and maybe something more. Why, that's a very good idea. He knows you love a bone. But since it's very cold outside, let's call him on the phone. Bow wow, is this the butcher shop? Is Mr. Butcher there? This is old Mother Hubbard's dog. Have you a bone to spare? And while you've got him on the phone, please ask if he's able to spare a bit of meat as well to put upon our table. Hooray, hooray, the butcher says he has some meat to give her. He also has a loaf of bread, and what's more, he'll deliver. Oh, look, here comes the butcher boy. He got here in a minute. Let's light the fire on the stove and roast our dinner in it. And warm my paws and toast my bread. And after that we'll go to bed. Old Mother Hubbard went to her cupboard to fetch her poor doggy a bone. The cupboard was bare, but they didn't care. The doggy just picked up the phone.
Okay, now I'll bow. We can clap for them, guys.